What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another car video. And today we're going to talk about more about this Andy Signore situation. Now, I think I called him Andy Signore in my video the other day. I think I called him that when I first became aware of him, and then somebody corrected me, but I just kept saying the incorrect version, and it is what it is, whatever. But, so I am traveling right now. I'm in West Texas and heading to Florida, and when I stopped for lunch earlier, I hopped on YouTube, and Andy's latest video was in my feed because I watched his video from yesterday. And so basically he says that Facebook, once his video that he released it was getting traction, the video he released where he exposed the April person for lying about him and exposing the Me Too movement as complete trash. Once that started getting traction on Facebook, what happened? Boom, Facebook deletes it. Thanos snapped from Facebook. Guess what else? It was on Reddit. It was getting traction. Guess what? Thanos snapped from Reddit. Now, I think this is hilarious. It's hilarious because it just continues to prove our point. It continues to prove what I say on this channel every day, that they are completely terrified of anybody and anything that's willing to go against their garbage narrative. Anything that exposes them, they are terrified of it. Andy was he was pretty damn to the T an SJW, in my opinion, a male feminist, and he was pushing the far left garbage, and eventually it ate him alive. He got eaten alive by it, and everybody that quote unquote was his friend stabbed him in the back, wouldn't stand with him publicly, and now he's seeing exactly what really happens when you do not push the far left talking points. He's seeing exactly what happens. And, you know, it's hilarious to me that they continue to make our points for us. Like, they continue to make our points for us. You know, now, I have spoken with Andy. He's agreed to come onto the channel and we can have a discussion. I haven't discussed the full details of that. You know, and obviously I will, you know, I'm not ever going to bring somebody on the channel to put them on blast or to blindside them. I never like to blindside anybody. I like people to be prepared for whatever I'm going to bring to you. I don't feel like blindsiding people is fair. I feel like if you blindside somebody, I feel like that's a weak beta move. You know, I want people to be prepared for whatever the environment is, and if there's things that they don't want to be discussed or whatever, then I will fully respect that. If there's nothing off the table, I much more will enjoy that. And personally, what I would like to do is I would like to talk about some of the people at Screen Junkies and Collider, some of the people that claimed to be his friend back in the day, and then the moment he started getting accused, they jumped ship, they stabbed him in the back, they played virtue signaling on social media, they acted so offended. Oh my God. I can't believe Andy had sex out of his marriage. Oh my God, it's so hurtful. And some of the allegations are so disturbing. Oh my God, it was pathetic. It was truly pathetic. So I would love to talk about some of those people and the names because they are being very silent right now. Being very silent. The other thing about this Andy situation is Andy was not like a mega international superstar when all of this happened. He was a very, very well-known person within the YouTube world, and I would dare say he was a superstar in the YouTube world, not along the lines of a PewDiePie, you know, but, I mean, dude, he created Screen Junkies and Honest Trailers. Those were some of the most successful videos on the platform. Like, Andy was a very, very, very successful and very well-known person within the world, the geek world, YouTube world, yada, 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 online world. When the news broke of his allegations, the mainstream media turned him into an international celebrity. They turned him into an international celebrity. Every news organization covered it, worldwide, international. Everybody covered the Andy allegations. Everybody did. And they pounced, and they obliterated this man's reputation based on some accusations with no substance and no facts to back it up. All because they were pushing the believe women garbage nonsense. Now that we have new evidence, now that Andy is pushing back with facts to destroy the fiction that was created about him, those same publications are refusing to cover this story. It's like they're just, I feel like they just sit around and go, what can we do to give Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers more credibility? Oh, let's do just this. Yeah. That's gonna help him, because it's gonna prove that everything he says every day is right. They continue to do it. These people are so stupid. So now the same media that pounced on him where there were no facts to support any of the allegations, they presented them as facts. They presented him as a predator. They presented him as a monster. And now he has a rebuttal with facts, and they're silent. They're absolutely silent. This is hilarious. I mean, it's exactly what I talk about every single day. So again, we need to continue to pay attention to this story. I'll be honest, like, I've been thinking a lot about this since he and I talked, since I uploaded my video. You know, I said he deserves a second chance, and I do believe he deserves a second chance, but I don't know how much I trust him. I really don't. I don't know how much I trust him. He's down and out right now. He's desperate, and he clearly needs any and all support that he can get. But what happens if he does get back on his feet? What happens if he does get that platform back? What happens if he gets millions of subs again? I mean, the guy's very talented and very smart. So if he does get support, I think he will definitely be able to, he will never be able to reach the place he was at with Screen Junkies, because that was insane how big time he was. But he definitely can get back on his feet. He's smart enough. He's been doing this long enough. He's talented enough. I do think he can get back on his feet. And that's the question, is what does he do at that point? And I'm not sure I trust him at this point. I don't know. These are things he and I will talk about, though. But my job is not to bring people on the channel and go, oh, should you trust him, should you not? My job is to give them the platform to speak their mind, to tell their side of the story. I will challenge them on things, as long as it was prearranged before we go on the air. And then you, as the audience, it's up to you to make up your own minds. I'm not here to make up your mind for you. I'm not here to tell you what to think. But I'm obviously going to give my opinions and my feedback on what I think. But this story is going to have some legs, and it's going to be very interesting to see how it continues to play out. I do appreciate him reaching out. He seems to be a good sport about it, based on how he said, like, he can't believe how much I hated on him in the video, but I still supported him. He seems to be a good sport. I tweeted him back, like, I like your new attitude, and but I'm not convinced by any means that this is the long-term, attitude he'll have. We'll see. Either way, the bottom line is this: these people at Screen Junkies and Collider and the mainstream media are trash people. They stabbed this dude in the back, and now he's finding out what happens when you drop red pills. They don't like it, and they'll do anything to silence you. So I appreciate it. I'm sorry if this video had shaky cam or whatever. I do apologize for that, but that's all I can do. I'll be home in probably about 10 hours, and I'm going to be pounding out the videos when I get back. So you guys have a great day. This has been the latest episode of Car Video from Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. You guys have a good day, and we will talk to you later.